Hello guys, so welcome back to my allotment for another week. Got quite a busy day down here today. I'm extremely mild today. It's been nice all week, just with cold nights, which I suppose this time of year you can still expect. But there has not been much rain at all, so today we'll be watering everything, hopefully. I do need today to start clearing up a section for where my peas are going, which will be next to my French beans, which at the moment are showing no signs of life. So I'm just wondering whether or not I may put it in too soon because of the cold weather. But just in case, I have brought more seeds, and I will start them in the greenhouse just to be on the safe side, because I think there's still a few chilly nights ahead. But the daytime temperatures are pretty good. So but yeah, other stuff have come through, but I did update last week, so I shan't talk too much about stuff that have come through. I want to concentrate on the pea section today and hopefully put them into the ground as well. I'm just hoping I'm not going to regret doing that now. But I've borrowed, excuse me, my friend's Kicky Digger again today, so hopefully that will help to clear the section that I need. I don't plan on doing all of it, but if I can get most of it done, then great, because like today I am feeling quite tired. So yes, I'm going to grab the Kicky Digger now and go over to the section that I need to clean and make a start. So I'll see you in a minute. The Kicky Digger is a portable UK-made lever-action attachment for garden forks and spades that significantly reduces back strain, which is good at my age, and physical exertion by up to 50%. It enhances leverage, making digging, turning, and lifting compacted soil or clay far easier, while also accelerating digging speed. So I've done all I can do for today. The light is fading on me. Never enough time in the day to do anything. The area for the peas has been cleaned up. I just haven't done anything else there, because the other thing I had to do today was repotting on my cabbages and cauliflowers. I did make a little mistake, which I'll explain in a minute, but however, I separated a bit of a section off for the French beans, and then next to that will be where the peas go. I still have that to do over here. That end will be where my corns are going to go. Yeah, and then I've still got my onion bulbs to go in, so that will go in either one of them. And then these two here, I've ordered some pumpkin seeds, so one of them I could use for pumpkins, and that one at the top there for my courgettes. And I've still got spring onions and that to come for the viewers section back there. I also had a recommendation from Stella. Now I'm probably saying this wrong, but it is a kind of flower, and it's zinnias. I can't pronounce it, but anyway, I'll put a picture here, and to be honest, it's a beautiful looking flower. So yes, I have ordered them seeds, and I shall get them in the next day or two, and as soon as I get them, I will get them seeded. But yeah, I mean, things are looking good down the allotment. I'll just pop you into the greenhouse and I'll show you a couple of things. Hello. So I've repotted on my cabbages up to this here, that's cabbages. The middle part here will be the cauliflowers. I was worried I would not have enough cauliflowers, but I do have a few there, The back ones here are purple cauliflowers. I've got 5 of them, hopefully. I've still left them ones in because there's still maybe a chance of some more coming through. There are also more cauliflowers, but them have not come through. But looking at my corns as well, I planted 50 corns and I've got a whopping 45 come through. That is impressive. My sunflowers have moved up to here because I was being nobbled by slugs, and when I come in there was a couple of slugs in here. This here is actually my dwarf French beans. I didn't know what there was, but I remember now. I've still got 3 yellow courgettes here, but I've got 4 on the shelf, and the rest are tomatoes, lupins as well. So hopefully they will continue to grow, but I still have an awful lot to do because I still have to get the section cleared for my late potatoes, because then we'll need to go in very, very soon. And that is something I may need to do next time. So, yeah, I am also going to pick me some rhubarb off today as well, for the first time this year, because I've got some nice thick stalks on there.
2,000 years later.
So it has been a few days later, to be precise, 6 days later. We've had a very, very dry spell of weather yet again, which is surprising. I didn't think I'd be saying this, but we need some rain. And today I'm actually racing against time because it is forecast some heavy rain moving in tonight. Well, from about 4 o'clock this afternoon. And I still need to finish off the peas, so I'm going to be hopefully getting this netting up. And what I plan on doing is digging a trench where the peas are going, put some compost in, and then put the peas on top. I've been giving some French beans as well, because I planted 60 and I've got no sign of any French beans come through. But I've been giving a few pots. They're looking a little bit leggy because they're dry. But once I'm in the ground and I give them a good watering, I think that should be fine. There's at least 3 in each pot. So I'm going to try and at least do the one side. I have bought some more French beans, but I'm hoping I won't need to start them off again. But the first thing will be the peas. I want to get that done first. So I will come back to you when I've done that. So join me in a bit. Before I go back to my peas, Stella, I've got what you suggested, and the flowers look absolutely gorgeous. So I'm hoping I've got the right one and hoping to do well. So them are what Stella has recommended, and they look absolutely beautiful. So there's 20 seeds in them, and about 10 seeds in each one. I think there's actually a few more seeds in the bucket, so I'm hoping that these come through. I can't see why they can't. I mean, other flowers have come through. So yeah, thank you, Stella. I will keep you posted on how they do. Back to my peas. So that's our job done at last. So I got all my peas into the ground. What I did, I dug out a little trench first. I'll just pop a picture here. Sprinkle some compost on the bottom, and then I put probably about 100 seeds in each row. So surely I've got to get something. And then I just covered it back over. And I brought my 2 little friends back out as well. 2 little scarecrows. So that's the peas. Now done. Another job done as well. So getting closer to getting how I want this plot. Still got this to do here because my corns have got to go here. I've still got pumpkins to go out. So yeah, I might do them now because butternut squash I forgot to do. But on my next visit down here, this is what I need to tackle next, because this is where my late potatoes are going to be. And I don't think that is going to be particularly easy because I've still got some bindweed along here. So them slopes may have to come up as well. And then I can get my late potatoes in here. And then this last little bit here will be for the salad potatoes I got in the shed. But again, I still need to clean that because there's still a bit of bindweed coming through. So that would have to, yeah, I would need to go clean. But, you know, we're getting there. Progress is looking good. And I have got plenty of stuff coming through this year. I don't know what it's like where you are, but here the council want you to grow on at least 75% of your plot. Now this year, I feel like I could be growing on 100% of the plot. So there should be no complaints from anyone this year from me. So, but yeah, it's looking good. I'm happy. But anyway, thank you for joining me. Remember, if you like what you see, please subscribe and like, or maybe even comment. And I'll see you next week for more terrible jokes and some useless tips. See you then.